Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Sagittarius for March 9th through the 16th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's do this. God, Holy Spirit, God, Father, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Okay, so something about the past. They're losing somebody because of their past actions. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be losing children. Take it as it resonates, or like that for some people, somebody may have seen their children as money. And since something that they did in the past is coming to the light, or something coming to light about children, they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. Sorry, excuse me. The fuck? It could be like, but it's something about what they did in the past is causing them to lose everything. Five of Pentacles, whether it's surrounding children or not. But for somebody, it's surrounding children. A mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy. So it's something. Okay, that's crazy work. Okay, so, yeah. This mother energy could also be losing a job because of their past actions. Your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy, but they know that they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Now, this is people from, it could be somebody from your past, somebody you may have had a family with, or somebody you may have grown up with. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Yeah. Because of an unaliving as well. So something about this mother energy. Okay, 9:59 on the clock. It's something about, it's a death to their finances, but it's something about they're losing everything. Somebody could have recently passed away, or somebody could have passed away in the past, and now they're losing everything. I know this is sounding weird. I'm trying to figure this shit out too, but it has something to do with maybe they had somebody specific to have get access to, like something, or to maintain something when it comes to finances or money. And now that something is dead, done, and over with, or somebody has passed away, the truth has come to the light, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. But they know this shit is dead, done, and over with. This whole cycle is over. Take it as it resonates. I know that sounds weird, but it's something about the past. Six of Cups. It could also be about something coming to light about a death of a mother from the past that they're getting caught up with, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. Somebody could have orchestrated something. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Something about prosperity and abundance, what people were giving to. This cycle has come to a complete end with the World card. There's a cycle that has come to an end. So maybe they were gaining something based off the unaliving of this mother energy, Five of Wands energy, and they're fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you over this Six of Pentacles. Knight of Swords energy, and the truth came out. Everybody has found out the truth and truth of a situation, which is why and evidence of what they did to get access to this money. That's what's getting them caught up. They're going through this judgment. This ending is here, and they're fighting amongst each other because the truth came out about all the gossip and lies that they were told, and the fact that everybody has truth and proof about this with the Four of Swords energy, and all ties have been severed, all bridges have been burnt. They have no access to you or these finances anymore because the truth is out. There's nothing they can do about this. Yeah, and they're extremely high-headed and upset. This judgment is coming in whether they like it or not. Okay, this is crazy. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're fighting amongst each other because of that. This mother energy, especially, is something about the truth coming to light. Page of Swords. About all the gossip and lies that they were telling. Five of Swords. They're in the Five of Swords about this heavy anxiety, upset and distressed because of a lot of, it's something about these offers that they were trying to send in towards an emperor energy, but it didn't work because of the fact of you stood up for yourself. They didn't expect for you to stand up for yourself and for you to heal. They feel like a fool because of the fact that you're innocent, and everybody knows that you're innocent. And there could be, and they're sad about losing whatever status that they had at one point in time. But you could be a King of Pentacles energy, doesn't have to be. But it's something about your financial status, something about, they feel like a fool because of the fact that you're innocent. It could be a King of Pentacles energy that's sad about and wallowing in self-pity because everything is being destroyed around them. But it's something about them losing whatever status that they had at one point, and they're going through a major tower. They feel like a fool for what they did and invested in. Take it as it resonates. But the Seven of Wands, because you set boundaries to these people. With the Devil card, you set boundaries. These people trying to bind you and block you. These people that partnered up together to go against you, because the truth came out with the Knight of Swords energy, especially about what they were doing for their job or how they were like using their job to go against you with the Eight of Pentacles energy. You got on your soul purpose and path, and your Ace of Pentacles is coming in High Priestess energy. You could be a High Priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're following your intuition despite everything that they wanted to say and wanted to, like, was trying to portray about you. For some of y'all, take it as it resonates. They're upset about this because you're still moving forward with the Six of Swords energy, and everything is being investigated, but you were able to move forward. You could be traveling soon, but you pulled your energy back. And also, this family received some type of message about a change that happened in them and some type of investigation. So this family could have got subpoenaed or receive some type of communication surrounding this investigation that's getting them caught up. Ace of Wands, because everything has been illuminated about this Ten of Pentacles and the lies that they told, and the fact that they betrayed you and betrayed others to get access to this money. They're getting caught up for this because you're too strong and too pure with the Strength card, Two of Wands energy, and they're being forced to, you've already taken back control of your power, your energy, and your life, and your money, and you're too strong, you're too pure. That's just what it is. And everybody knows their true intentions, and you spoke the truth with the Queen of Swords energy, and they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy because you're balancing, you're stable, and everything is being balanced out properly, especially when it comes to this harvest that's meant to come to you. But it's also something about the fact that they can't delay this harvest coming in, as well as something being exposed about a marriage that's coming out as well. I know this is a lot, but everybody is following their intuition. It's something about these people who are abusing their power, but people woke up to everything that they were doing. A King of Wands energy could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, take it as it resonates. They're in their head because everybody has truth and proof and has cut them off, as well as cut through all the bullshit. And they have cut ties. All bridges and ties have been burnt because of the truth that came out. Nine of Cups energy, you're putting yourself first and you're happy. A whole community could be finding out about all of these illusions, or you're putting yourself first past this community and all these illusions that they were spreading around. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor, the Divine Feminine's favor. Take it as it resonates with the Empress card, because you could be traveling soon, but somebody may have wanted to travel towards the true Divine Feminine to cause some type of illusions to try to get the Wheel of Fortune in their favor, and they know that is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy. These third-party individuals, because you're moving forward. These third-party individuals could be your siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings, but they could be siblings, just not yours. Take it as it resonates. You're moving forward with the Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. 9-9 could be significant, and you're getting your inheritance, your this money, this estate, what belongs to you. That's just what it is. And they, like, you're in this Ace of Cups that's coming in towards you. This is coming to, but while this is coming towards you, it's putting a complete ending to all the lies, illusions, and deception that they were going around and doing to deceive people and trick people. There's no power behind these illusions anymore with the Eight of Swords energy. They feel absolutely helpless and powerless because of all this defamation, lies, and illusions that they did to try to keep something hidden from you has been exposed. This has all come to a complete end because you trusted your intuition throughout the whole entire process, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in because you're continuously moving forward in the right direction. But it's something about this family. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get physical. So somebody may want to fight you. That's something. But no, it's something about with the Moon card. Everything that they try to keep hidden is exposed. Excuse my singing, like, yeah. But it's like, yeah, somebody's angry about this shit because they have no power over what's coming in towards you and you getting your wish fulfillment with the star card. I can't show that she's naked. That and you being emotionally and mentally and spiritually stable. You stay in this balance despite everything that they keep doing to you pisses them off. But the thing is though, they're so concerned. For some people, there you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy, whether they like it or not. And it's the fact that that's what's bringing you out on top with the King of Cups energy. You've already won, and you won by cutting them off. You put a complete end into the bullshit by cutting them off and making a decision. Magician card. They keep trying to do magic. Somebody may be trying to do magic over what you're doing with the Page of Wands energy, honing your new skills, talents, and abilities, as well as whatever you're doing creatively wise. But they're being forced to let this shit go because you're staying focused on your path with the Page of Pentacles energy. There's a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy, Queen of Cups, as well as Queen of Pentacles energy. It's something about them passing what they did in the past. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be multiple of each sign. Take it as it resonates. Mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy, a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. But it's the fact of these people did something in the past, possibly since your childhood, that they're being forced to reflect on now with the Seven of Pentacles energy, because everything is coming back to bite them in the ass. And you staying emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, and you walking away, your determination and willpower to just keep moving forward and walking away is what's triggering them, because they're being forced to basically reflect on what they did. Something about a death, that you put a death to this situation in this cycle because you set healthy boundaries. But it's something about a death to multiple lovers that's getting exposed with the Page of Swords energy when it comes to these women. They could be Black Widows. They could be fighting about this shit with the Five of Swords energy. It's something about them getting caught up for these unalivings in the past, as well as their past actions from stealing from you, especially when it comes to money, will, state, and estates and inheritance and stuff. And it's like, what's triggering them most is that despite everything that they've done to try to go against you, you continuously keep moving forward, no matter how much they keep trying to like they're really trying to get under your skin and piss you off, but you just keep moving forward despite everything that they did. And they're doing things deliberately on purpose. Like, they're trying desperately to get you to react, but the more you don't react, the more that they lose their shit, basically. And, just keep being you. Because the thing is, this is going to be over very soon. That's the thing. And they can't get in your energy. They can't hone into you at all. And they know they can't. And you continuously keep protecting yourself despite everything. And that's what's triggering them the most, because that's what they're trying desperately to affect you. And it's not affecting you. Because it's like you always find your center. That's triggering to them. Because they need emotional tie, they need you to be emotional and mad to try to tie themselves to you in some type of way, shape, or form. And since you don't allow them to do that, it pisses them off. Future outcome. Sorry. And that's triggering to them. Oh my God. Future outcome, please. They were really naive about this, but you're not. That's the thing, because you already knew. You're not naive to the lies, the illusions, the deception, and deceit. Neither is nobody else. 10-10 on the clock. That shit has come to an end. You're too strong and too pure, and everybody knows their true intentions, and they're making a lot of very impulsive decisions. You know what I don't get? They know that there's no way out of this, but they're still trying to trigger you. What are they gonna do when this shit is all said and done? Because they gonna need your help. They need your help now. And they just making shit worse for themselves. I'm gonna be real with you. It comes back to that. Because it's like, the more they do this, the more cold you feel towards them, and the more indifferent you are about what affects them. And like, I'm pretty sure for some, y'all don't give a fuck if these people drop dead today. Temperance card, because it's like they're trying to trigger you, but you could give a fuck less. If anything, is making you care less. That's the thing. It's crazy. Temperance card, because you healed. You healed. They thought they were going to try to stop something or heal something with you by trying to give you some type of offers. They're making very impulsive decisions because they keep trying to go towards people to try to force them to heal something with them or work with them. It's something about them traveling. Somebody could be trying to travel towards you or traveling around to give people these offers, but it's not being accepted because nobody is falling for these lies to get betrayed or thrown under the bus. Nobody wants to deal with this shit anymore. They know this change is coming in, and they're being forced to reflect on their past actions with the Seven of Pentacles energy because everybody is leaving. That's just what it is. And you're still moving forward in the right direction. You're putting yourself first and you're happy. It's a whole community. It's something about all of these illusions that they were passing. But the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, Divine Feminine. But it's like they thought that they were going to be able. It's something about them wanting to travel towards you to like paint some type of a false narrative or picture for the Divine Feminine. It could be somebody pregnant that's trying to go towards somebody and paint a false narrative as well. But it's something about but they're trying to go towards the real Divine Feminine. It could be somebody pregnant trying to go towards the Divine Feminine, trying to paint this narrative, or like they're trying to travel to somebody to do this shit, but it's not working. I don't know why they're trying to do this shit because it's kind of fucking stupid. Because everybody already has truth and proof and evidence about this. That's why the King of Swords is here and the Ace of Swords coming out sideways. They're going through this judgment. They feel like they can mitigate this judgment by trying to come in and try to finagle some shit or lie to people, but it ain't working because everybody already has truth and proof about the situation. God, Holy Spirit, God, God, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, it's something that you're creating online, Divine Feminine, with the Empress card here in the Page of Wands. It's something that you're new skills, talents, and abilities that you're honing and things that you're doing, as well as like online. That's getting it's exposing these people. Like it's really exposing these people. Yeah, because somebody wanted to put a death to you honing your new skills, talents, and ability, as well as what you're doing online. Somebody wanted you to put a death, like put an ending to you moving and doing this. Because somebody did not want you to cultivate your skills and your abilities. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy could be significant because it's like they wanted to put a death to to you being able to hone your new skills and abilities. I mean, your capabilities and your abilities. They wanted you to put a death to that situation for you, and that shit did not work. All it was because of what you're doing creatively wise is putting a death to whatever status that they held at one point in time. It's already over and you're still honing your new skills, talent, and abilities. That shit is not going to end for nobody. I'm going to be real with you, no matter what they do. Clarify the Judgment card sideways. And they're pissed off about this because it's like you know better already. They know that they're not getting their wish fulfillment, but they know that you are. Judgment has already been in your favor, and they're desperately trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them with the Hangman in the reverse. That's just what it is. And now they feel stuck and stagnant because they're trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them. And they're losing their shit about it because of the fact that nobody wants, like, first off, nobody's coming to save them. But the truth is out. The judgment is here. They don't want to let go of something that doesn't belong to them. And it's like for somebody wants to hold on to the hope that somebody is going to come and save them. And nobody is because everybody knows the truth. So it's like they're not going to waste their time. That's just what it is. The truth is out. You healed from all the lies, deception, and betrayals. They lied and deceived so many people and did all of this. And they're still expecting people to come around to help come and save them. They're not getting that. That's not happening for them. And they know that. They're going through this judgment. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward and speak the truth about this harvest, this money, and this, for some, take it as it resonates, a marriage. They're getting caught up. A whole community could be fighting about this with the Five of Wands energy because 5-5 could be significant and they're self-destructing with the Five of Swords. 5-5 could be significant. But it's just like everybody knows the truth and they're blocking them out because they know what's up. They did all of this. They're self-destructing because they did all of this to block an Ace of Cups from coming in towards you. Sorry, but they did all this to block your new beginning and Ace of Cups that's coming in for you, whether they like it or not. It is coming in anyways because you're balanced and stable. And the truth came out about this money and how they gain some type of stability and or balance. Three of Wands energy, and you're just waiting for your shifts to come in. Clarify the Ace of Swords sideways. Yeah, they're caught up. Yeah, because everybody has found out the truth and proof with the King of Swords coming out about their manipulation and their gossip and their lies and illusions and everything that they did and da 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 da. And they're upset because they fear your intuition with the High Priestess card coming out in the reverse. They fear your intuition and they hate it, but at the same time they envy it and they're upset. These third party individuals that's fighting, these could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings, but they're fighting about the fact that you're still moving forward. You could be an Emperor energy, take it as a resonance, doesn't have to be, but they know that this change is coming in, and they hate the fact that you are following your intuition. They hate your intuition. They hate the fact that you know that they were trying to manipulate the whole situation. They hate the fact that you woke the fuck up, just period. And that you burnt all bridges and you disconnected from them. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying because of they're going through a tower. Cannot make this shit up with the Nine of Wands energy because you're still moving forward despite everything. They did all this to stop you from moving forward, but you're still moving forward. And you have a lot of options coming in for you. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, Page of Pentacles energy. And you, manifest anew for yourself. You've already won. That's just what it is. Eight of Pentacles energy, whether they like it or not, you're on your soul purpose doing what you need to do, and they're upset about this. They're mad. That's what they gonna be mad about. That's what they stay mad about. That's just on them. Future, clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. They're angry about this shit. They're really mad because you being on your soul purpose already. They did all of this work against you. This King of Wands energy caused all these illusions with this Queen of Wands doing all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic constantly. They're in the Four of Swords because all bridges have been burnt. You're too strong and too pure, and their past is coming back to bite them in the ass. It's something about what you're doing creatively wise that's exposing the past back to these people, whether they like it or not. The past of this Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo Capricorn as well, but it's like you're reaching new heights, and this was an inevitable ending. Ten of Swords to everything that they were trying to keep hidden. So especially when it comes to an unaliving. So something about these lies that they told and all these illusions that they spread surrounding and unaliving in the past that's getting brought back to the light. It's an unaliving that they lied about because it's somebody that they betrayed and set up. Ace of Wands has been illuminated, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mom energy, because they feel like a fool because they know that the Empress is innocent, and everybody knows now too. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. They're really in the Nine of Swords about this because they didn't expect for everybody to wake the fuck up and find out. It's something about people finding out about the truth surrounding these unalivings in the past that they lied about. It's getting brought back up. And they're losing their shit about this. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Shit. Three of Swords sideways. Yeah, because they can't lie and betray people anymore. They don't want to accept the part that they played in this loss, in heartbreak, whatever. This King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag that's been fighting and doing all this glamour magic and sex magic because they're unable to move forward with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They're extremely jealous and upset because they're going through nothing but misfortune and karma for their actions, whether they like it or not, and they're losing everything. But that's because of what they did. They're caught up. Oh my gosh. All that sugar. Future outcome. And they're losing their shit because the truth is out with the Three of Wands energy, and you're still moving forward in the right direction. Queen of Swords energy. I'm sorry. My face is itchy and I don't want to scratch it. I'm like, dog. They're upset about this with the Six of Swords energy because you could be traveling soon or you're just moving forward and you're balanced mentally, emotionally, and spiritually balanced. Four of Cups energy. There be no they know this is a missed opportunity. 4-4 could be significant, and they're being forced to let go of this money, whether they like it or not. Future outcome. And they're pissed off about this. Because they were really naive when it came to this money, this will, this inheritance. They never expected for you to for you to actually not be insecure or be naive to their lies and illusions, because the truth is coming out. They were naive to think that the truth about surrounding all of the lies that they told surrounding this nine of pentacles, this will, this inheritance was never going to come out. They were really naive about that because they never expected for it to actually come out, but it did. You're too strong and too pure, and this truth, they never expected for the truth surrounding a marriage to come out as well, a marriage of convenience. But you healed, you stepping into prosperity and abundance, and this money, this will, this inheritance is coming towards you, whether they like it or not, and there's nothing that they can do about this. 10:22 on the clock, and they're losing their shit about this. They feel like a fucking fool because everybody knows the truth is out. This mother energy feels like a fool because everything is being exposed, and they're in the Eight of Swords feeling helpless and powerless with the Ten of Swords energy because they know this ending was inevitable to all of everything that they were trying to keep hidden. There's nothing they can do about this, whether they like it or not, and they don't like it because they've lost whatever status and or power that they had. And it's something about what them losing the status. They keep trying to go towards people trying to give some type of offer because of the fact that they're seeking status and they're not getting it. They could be traveling too, but people are setting boundaries everywhere they go. They already received a message that people have set boundaries. Their lovers could have set boundaries. And that's justice because everything is being balanced out and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, Seven of Wands energy, because you set boundaries with them, whether they like it or not. You set boundaries to these people that partnered up with you, partnered up with this family to go against you about this Ace of Pentacles, to get this Ace of Pentacles that didn't belong to them. And you've already walked away with the Eight of Cups energy. And when you walked away, it exposed everything, especially when it comes to them trying to bind you. Take it as it resonates. But when everything got exposed, they got binded to their shit. And they know this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, Four of Pentacles, and they're being forced to let go of this money because everybody has awakened to the truth and that they know that this change is coming in and you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. You could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're in the energy of being King of Cups, of being balanced, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're angry about this. That's just what it is. And the fact that this change is coming in because the truth is out. It's something about the truth coming out about somebody's real health and financial status as well. Because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and they're being investigated for all of this magic that they did, but you were able to pull your energy back. And now they're doing, and all this magic that they did is literally returning the sender, because that's why they're wallowing in self-pity and crying, because they're going through a major tower for everything that they did. They know that you have won and you're manifesting new for yourself with the Page of Pentacles energy. And all these illusions that this Queen of Wands was doing, this Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands, whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo Santeria is getting caught the fuck up because you're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. You could be, it's something about what they did and using their job in the past that's getting them caught the fuck up now. And while you reach new heights, there's nothing that they can do about it. So, yeah. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, God, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, they're fighting about your boundaries, and the answer is no. Your boundaries are up, and the answer is no. That's why they're fighting. So, what else is new? They're upset about that because your answer is no. Your boundaries are up to this family. To like a whole foundation could be setting boundaries with this family as well. Take it as it resonates, but it's like your boundaries are up. The answer is no, and they're fighting because of this. Also because of the fact of you being protected with security too. It's something about you being no, your boundaries being set and the answer being no, and everybody is looking into their past about what they did. They're dwelling on the past, desperate to get you like you were in the past, and it's just not working. And they're angry about it. What else is okay. Yeah, because it's something that they can't walk. It's something about you walked away from. They can't walk away from everything being broken down. It's reached this breaking point and they're overwhelmed because they can't get away from something, because everybody has clarity about this situation. They can't walk away or run away. Take it as it resonates, or get away from this shit. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions. And they're focused on what you're doing. That's just what it is. They're focused on any and everybody else because everybody has a clear head perspective of all the deception, dishonesty, lies, and illusions. And everybody has realized why they were so invested in what you were doing. They can't run away from this shit. They can't run away from everybody seeing the truth surrounding all of the lies that they told. They're spying on you heavily to find some type of information that's really trying to cling and hold on to, like, cause blockages to you, but you've already separated from them. They keep trying to attract you in obsessively. Take it as it resonates, but you rejected them. You rejected them. It's being rejected, them trying to force themselves in your energy or into other people's energy, because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy. They keep doing this sex magic to try to bind you, and it's being rejected. And that was unexpected, that you would, like, because it was unexpected, and now they feel vulnerable because they're in their ego, stubborn as fuck, prideful, still trying to do some type of witchcraft, curse, hex, and witchcraft on you or on a commitment. Take it as it resonates. It's something about they were committed to doing this witchcraft. Somebody could be trying to do witchcraft on a future commitment that's coming in, but they're getting karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe spiritually as well as financial, because of the fact that this magic is getting rejected, whether they like it or not. They're getting karma. Like, this is what it is. And they're depressed because they keep trying to cloud people's judgment to cause these illusions by trying to mirror your energy, but it's being rejected. They're unstable as fuck about this because everybody see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with this. They're bored with this shit. They're bored with all of these secrets, lies, and illusions that's already being exposed because everybody already got clarity and they can't run from this. People are stonewalling them. Take it as it resonates, but people have went silent on them. People could have cut off communication because they realized it was all lies and manipulation, bro. That's just what it is. Excuse me. And they only had a good time by doing this to try to cause you some type of delays. They're missing desiring and wanting to, like, cause confusion surrounding some type of a friendship or something, send you confusion because of you being at peace, balance, and harmony. But they're sinking in despair, falling apart because of the fact of you were able to free yourself. Divine feminine was able to free themselves and follow their intuition. They kept trying to take this risk to chase the divine feminine, but everything got unveiled and came clean about why they were desperately trying to pin down divine feminine. That shit has come to light, why they were doing all of this shit, but the divine feminine has escaped. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away, and they keep trying to delay this change that's coming in and get people sidetracked, but people are ghosting them left and right, whatever fantasy that they had, because you're starting over in a new direction, and this cycle is over. This whole thing, divine feminine, is starting over. This cycle is over. Finality to trying to keep you stuck, tied down, and captive, especially because then divine masculine is already aware as well. Take it as it resonates, and they've withdrawn their trust as well as withdrawn their energy from this bullshit. This repeated pattern and karmic lesson, that shit has been destroyed. That's just what it is. And these people wearing a mask is bitter and angry about that shit, because it's like nobody's feeding into the bullshit anymore when it comes to this family. Nobody's feeding into the bullshit anymore. Everybody knows the truth, their true intentions, why they did everything that they did. And that's why nobody's dealing, like nobody wants to deal with this bullshit anymore. Being real with you. Whatever fantasy that they had, they've been so focused on you to get some type of fantasy that they wanted for you, chasing this toxic shit, but you're already gone. They can't run from this because everybody realized the truth about why they were so focused on trying to stop you or on your, like, in your face, chasing this toxic shit, trying to keep something a secret. Everybody already has clarity about the truth. That's the thing that keeps coming back, and they can't walk away from this at all. They can't. They're caught up. If somebody thought they were going to be able to run from this, they can't. That's just what it is. And it's like they're trying to keep something secret or concealed, but you're not opening your heart to them. They need you to open your heart to be able to cause conflict, and then you're not. You have no empathy, as well as other people have no empathy for them. Nobody sees them as a victim. They keep trying to fight with people. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents trying to cause mixed signals. I cannot make this shit up. To keep some type of cycle of delays going, to keep people waiting. That's what they're longing, aching, and craving. But the answer is fucking no. Because everybody's boundaries are up and they keep trying to play victim, but this shit is genuinely over. It's really over. They want to play victim now, this family, because everybody is looking into their past and they keep trying to manifest and hope for some type of a second chance or for some type of reconciliation to connect to you, these third party individuals. But everybody has awakened and realized the truth, and it's like every day people are finding out more and more shit, and they're afraid about somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted moving forward. That's crazy. They're stressed out and arguing about you, desperately trying to attach themselves to you, but you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away from them trying to deplete your energy. You're resisting them trying to suppress you. They keep trying to some type of force themselves back around you. These non-committal sexual energies that they've been putting on this whole mask. They're crazy. These people wearing a whole fucking mask that's in non-committal sexual energy, doing all this sex magic to cause conflict for you. They're bitter and angry about this because of these repeated pattern and karmic lesson they kept doing to force themselves into your energy to return. But that shit has been destroyed. You've already withdrawn your energy and you're aware of the truth, divine masculine. Oh, especially when it comes to them trying to keep you stuck, tied down, and captive. You starting over in a new direction. This cycle has closed out for good of them trying to cause distractions and get you sidetracked or change or delay this change that's coming in. You've ghosted them and you've escaped. And everything got unveiled and came clean, and you're following your intuition. And divine feminines already freed themselves from all this confusion. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. They're fighting because it's like they're being forced to reflect on everything that they've done, and you already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And they're caught up for this shit because they were relying on nobody trust them. People won't open their heart up, and nobody trusts them anymore. They were relying on people to see them a certain way and to trust them. Nobody trusts them because everybody knows the truth. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, God, God, life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Sagittarius. They keep trying to attract you in to take some type of risk. They keep trying to take a risk to try to attract you in, but it's not working. They're stuck in their own shit. They keep trying to forcefully take a risk to try to attract you in to force some type of reconciliation, and you're not doing it. Your guard is up and you're heavily protected, whether they like it or not. And they're angry about this shit. Oh, we got for Sagittarius. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm just ready for this shit to be over. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, because they're extremely codependent. They are not like this person is not single or alone. They completely codependent. They can't walk away from this bullshit because it's like it's reached this breaking point and they're overwhelmed about what they're trying to do because everybody has clarity about their true intentions and what they've been trying to do, and that's a surprise to them. Take it as it resonates because they thought that they were going to be able to make a change or stop something from happening, but it's not working out in their favor the way they thought it was. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is because they've been so focused on you. They thought they were going to be able to change something by trying to lying on you, lying about you, lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. They're caught the fuck up because they did all this focusing on you, not focusing like they focused everything on you with every lie that they told. Everybody has clarity about what they were really trying to do, and that's what surprised them most. They can't change anything from this. They caught the fuck up. It's been solidified that all of this was a fucking fantasy. It was all a lie as well. 10:44 on the clock, and they're caught the fuck up. They keep trying to go back and forth with you because these cases have been solved. So it's something about somebody trying to trigger you for some reason. They have eternal regret because they got caught on video, photo, and audio by law officials because the focus is completely on them. Divine timing is on your side and they're binded to the bullshit that they did. It's something about them having mad anxiety because of your lineage and them trying to forcefully bind this. Somebody wanted to bind themselves to your lineage. 10:44 is still on the clock, but it's also something about like they've been trying to bind your lineage. This old friend, people from your past are trying to set you up, but like to try to set you up when it comes to these old cases and cold cases. But these old cases and cold cases getting solved, and they're getting caught the fuck up for this. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. Meanwhile, you're getting a new beginning, but they've been trying to sacrifice you and do rituals on you because of your new beginning. They've been trying to do rituals on your new beginning as you move forward, these third party individuals, because they're getting caught up for these STDs, STIs, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. Meanwhile, you're in alignment. They're emotional as fuck, especially an elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones. They have more than enough information overload, especially what they did on social media, as well as what you're doing on social media is exposing so much information. They're losing their shit out of control because you keep following your intuition. And people know the truth surrounding multiple unalivings with the death card, that they, and something about them putting on a whole performance. It's a death to them putting on this whole performance as well, because people already know the truth. Especially when it comes to these pet sacrifices they were doing, everybody has wisdom and foresight about this. And they know that you're leveling up, and they keep trying to mirror your energy or appear as you to try to level up. A whole community could be talking about this, but it's something about them trying to cause some type of delays, but you were able to free yourself. And they're having money problems now. That's why they're desperately trying to get close to you, because they know this money is coming in towards you. And this was all a waste of time. They feel like this shit is a miracle because of the fact that they're being forced to compensate you, especially when it comes to this investigation. You're at peace, balance, and harmony despite everything that they keep trying to throw your way. You already know better. You already know better. Take it as resonates. People have lost the passion for chasing this toxic shit anymore because everybody knows the truth. Everybody knows the truth. They keep trying to cause some type of delay to you with these, to try to keep something secret and like keeping something concealed. People aren't feeling that shit anymore. People have lost passion for trying to keep something concealed from you, or trying to keep something concealed to try to delay you. People don't want to do this shit anymore. And that's why they're feeling vulnerable as fuck, because nobody is opening their heart to them. There's a lot of old cases and cold cases that's coming back up, and nobody trusts them. Nobody trusts them. That's another thing. Like, nobody trusts them because everybody knows the truth. They know this shit is dead, done, and over with the wisdom and death, but also because of the fact that most people know that about multiple unalivings that these key people in core the problem been a part of. They're losing control and reckless ass energy. People are ready to get this shit dead, done, and over with. That's just what it is. They're losing control and reckless ass energy about this shit. These master manipulators, because they were hoping and desiring to try to manipulate a situation about a house and their home and how they were earning money. It's like they wanted to silence people about how they were earning their money. That shit is not working out in their favor. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, and they're going to jail. Basement. And like, they're going to jail for this shit, for putting on this whole act. They're drinking heavily because they've been trying to set you up, these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune, trying to seduce them. Everybody knows it's the end of this opportunity, and they're being exposed with the whistleblower. That's just what it is. Divine intervention. Divine intervention. It's something about your talents, what you were born with, your features and your personality. Everybody's wide awake about this, and this crime has reached its limit. Your guard is up and you're happily protected. They've already received a message that everything that they did in the dark has come to the light. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. That's just what it is. And this shit has come to a complete end. You've already walked away, separated, and they know that this is the end of these illusions. And them trying to attract you in with lies. And trying to take this risk towards you to force some type of reconciliation because of this blood work and DNA sampling that got them caught up for causing all these chaos. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. Now they want to run away, but they can't. Take it as it resonates. Sorry. Now they want to they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you, and now they want to try to run away because of everything that's getting backed up, digital and back up, especially concerning a commitment. They're being forced to let go and surrender what they were committed to doing. Take it as it resonates, because they're being investigated, and it's something about them paying people that's being investigated that got them caught up as well, and they're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is, whether they like it or not. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. Because they were relying on being able to get close to you, but they can't. And that's just what it is. They feel like this shit is a miracle that you're getting what you want, but they know that they're not receiving any miracles to help them out to get out of this situation. They can't get away from this. And they're extremely codependent. Nobody trusts them. This crime has reached its limit. taboo, crime in the reverse. It's reached its breaking point, falling right here under limit again with breaking point, and they're overwhelmed because they kept trying to do this shit over and over and over again, and they just got caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. And they know this. A whole community could be talking about this shit. Because you're leveling up. Everybody has wisdom and foresight about what's going on. And they did all these pet sacrifices. They look like a clown, but everybody's following their intuition, realize this shit was all a performance. That's just what it is. It's a death to this situation. It's something about a death of an elder that's getting them caught up. Information overload, social media. So it's something about an unaliving of an elder, another unaliving. This could be recent, but it's something about, maybe this was somebody in their family that was heavily doing magic at one point in time with these people, like kind of maybe a matriarch energy, or was working to go against you, or go against you. It's something about they died. Somebody may have died of an infection or being poisoned. Take it as it resonates. And they're emotional as fuck because they did all these rituals and you were supposed to get affected, but instead it's the people around them that's getting affected. So there's somebody else that could have died in their family that's getting them caught up. This could be recent. Take it as it resonates. It's something about everybody has clarity about their true intentions. It's something about people cutting off this. They received some type of communication that was a surprise that gave them clarity about the fact that everybody knows their true intentions, but as well as why people cut off communication with them, and that this crime has come to a complete end, a halt. Take it as it resonates. These they don't want to let go of these lies, but they're being forced to give up and surrender. Take it as it resonates. They don't want to give up these lies, but it's something about a message that they received that everybody already knows the truth, including law enforcement. Like, they know the truth. There's nothing they can do about this. Take it as it resonates. And that's all in divine timing. It's been solidified that this was all a fantasy and it's not going to happen for them. The focus is completely on them. But the thing is, people aren't paying attention to them the focus is on them. People have lost passion for chasing this toxic shit to try to keep something secret when everybody already, especially after they already received confirmation that everybody knows the truth about all of these lies just being a lie. And that people know the truth surrounding their about this crime being over, as well as their true intentions and the truth of the matter. Like, people are kind of just done. They don't want to do this shit anymore. Take it as it resonates. And the thing is, they want to keep something secret or trying to delay you, but they have no information on you to try to delay something. They don't have anything to come and bring up to, like, persuade people onto their side. They have no information. They have no evidence on you. They have no reason to keep some shit going. That's just what it is. It comes back to that every single time, because it's like they keep trying to delay something, but it's like they can't delay you. They don't have any type of information to put on you, or like any dirt on you, and it's like they're not going to find anything. But it's also something about the fact that people don't trust them. Nobody has empathy for them. They're feeling extremely vulnerable because of all these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. They don't even have the information of all the bodies that they done found, all the shit that they're connected to. Just they don't know. Take it as it resonates. Everything they did in the dark has come to the light, but you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. Take it as it resonates. You could be born with a specific talent, features, and their personality. Take it as it resonates. But it's been firm and wide awake that they've been exposed, and this is divine intervention. This is the end of them trying to be a tyrant in your life, spying on people, causing them misfortune, and trying to seduce them. They're getting caught the fuck up. Master for trying to set you up. They're drinking heavily because of the fact of they know they're going to jail for putting on this whole act. People are going silence on them. Like, people are not talking to them, bro. This change is coming in. Everybody knows that this change is coming in. And they thought they were going to be able to manipulate a situation and change it surrounding a house and their home, how they were earning money. That's what their hope and desire was. These key people in court of problem. Now they're losing control and reckless as energy because they know this shit is over. And everybody knows the truth surrounding multiple unalivings. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. They know that this shit is over. It's the end of this fucking illusion, and you've already walked away. Whether they like it or not, they're losing their shit about this, whether they like it or not. It's something about data backup and digital. They don't know. Just Nobody feels vulnerable about them because of all the information that got backed up when it came to these old cases and cold cases. Nobody trusts them anymore. They do not see them as reliable either. Nobody trusts them and nobody wants to get close to them. They don't know everything that got back the fuck up when it comes to their secrets, lies, and illusions and everything that they thought they were concealing. They don't know. 10:55 on the clock. Now they want to run away or try to get away because nobody is letting them get close to them. They can't get close to you and nobody trusts them, and they can't rely on people to feel sorry for them. That shit is not done. That shit is dead, done, and over with. Take it as it resonates. They don't want to let go of an illusion. They don't want to let go of a lie. Now they want to run away. They can't get, but they're not going to be able to though. It's something about the fact that they couldn't, like, they caused all of these illusions and they're overwhelmed with this shit because they're forced into silence, but they can't silence you. It's something about that. They're being forced to be quiet about trying to spread some type of illusion because nobody trusts a word they say anymore. Everybody knows what's up because they all got clarity about their true intentions, whether they like it or not. That shit is genuinely dead, done, and over with. These master manipulators, because everybody has clarity about their true intentions and what they're doing, and now they got eternal regret because they got caught the fuck up. Now they have regret trying to target you and your lineage because now they're binded. These people from your past, old friends, like, take it as a resonates for trying to set you up and setting people up in the past. These third-party individuals that's addicted to drugs, to alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you're getting a new beginning, and they're caught the fuck up. They're emotional as fuck because they did all of these rituals, and it's something about STD, STI. Somebody may have been trying to do spreading around this STD, STI, and poisoning people and spreading this shit around the community through these rituals, these sex rituals, and they're emotional as fuck because they're getting caught the fuck up for it. They're fighting about this because they targeted you and now they're caught the fuck up and there's nothing they can do about it. That's just what it is. All of this magic that they did coming back to haunt them. It's coming back to bite them in the ass, but that's a them problem. God, Holy Spirit, guardian around our prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, they did this. They did all of this magic. These people wearing a fucking mask and now they're caught the fuck up. It's something about your manifestations are coming in. They did all of this magic on your manifestation that's coming in, but your manifestations are still coming in anyways. Because the truth is out. You could have been manifesting for the truth to come out as well. Let me get one card for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, and you're leveling up. That's just what it is. And they're angry about you leveling up and shining a light on everything. They did all of this sex magic and they're in grief because they feel like this shit is a miracle. You forgave yourself, forgave your soul, and everybody is awakening. They feel like they self-sabotage because you're in celestial alignment and you freed yourself with liberation. You keep grounding yourself as well, but you bared everything to the world. That you bared everything to the world. That's just what it is. And they feel naked. It's something about your cosmic power. It cannot be lost or destroyed, and you're feeling safe to be yourself, and you surrendered everything to the divine. These people wearing a mask is upset because you spoke up and you spoke the truth and you know your worth. Your manifestations are coming in and they keep trying to do magic, but your good juju is on your side. That's just what it is. And your harvest is coming in whether they like it or not. So it doesn't matter what they do or say. They're caught the fuck up. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius, because they did all of this. These offerings was to try to stop your autonomy, stop you from making natural decisions or following your intuition. That shit did not work out in their favor. Take it as it resonates. They were doing, somebody could have been doing like offerings to like remote, for I know that sounds weird, but remote control you. Take it as it resonates. But it's the fact of you're happy. It's something they wanted to offer you up, your soul up, because of your happiness. Because you always find your way back to your happiness, to your center, whether they like it or not. And you express nothing but gratitude and you're happy about moving forward. But these offerings is not working. Somebody could be working with Santa Muerte. They could be doing offerings to Santa Muerte and all of that shit. But it's like whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with is not working with them. Let me get one card for Sagittarius, and they're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. Cause they were loyalty. Yeah, because you're loyal to listening to your highest self and nurturing yourself. You could be in solitude as well, but it's something about this witch was conjuring shit up. And now they getting caught the fuck up because you've already been initiated, because you've been patient, just patiently waiting for divine timing with the great diviner here. You silently retreated and you remain stable. Your stability mentally, emotionally, and spiritually has them going through a major ego death because spirit is acting on your behalf and they feel like you did it with grace. Sing revolution, because you've already transcended and you're gonna be celebrating soon. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to use seduction or trying to seduce the people around you or seduce you, and that shit is not working. They're really caught up. 11 o'clock on the dot when I said that shit too. This is about to be over. The thing is, what I don't get is that every day they realize that they need you more and more, but they do shit to try to target you. And it's like, what's the point in doing that if you need somebody? Because then when it comes down to it, it's a definite no. It's kind of stupid. It says Rana Rudu. Rana Rudu sits in the grass with her dog's face nestled gently next to hers on one side and the mother's cannabis plant on the other. Sunflowers emerge all around her in a burst of bright yellow. Uh, bright burst of yellow. The sun is at her back as a consistent friend. Rana Rudu represents allyship and how you show up for others. Now more than ever, we need to let go of judgment and to get to know the people in our lives who set off triggers. A trigger is only a mirror for the self to realize not everyone is the same, nor should they be. Flowers in the vintage vibe make this card feel like you've been transported to another time where elements of grace and acceptance radiate out. The expansive blue sky reminds you to go out and soak in the pure love of the sun who shines down on all without judgment. When Rana shows up for you, ask yourself, am I being an ally to those who could benefit from my voice? Am I being an ally to myself? Where might I not be showing up for myself in ways that ripple out into the world? It says, raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. Time to level up. This is your reason for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So, what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Divine timing is on my side. And they're pissed off about this because they know divine timing is on your side, whether they like it or not. But, that's just what it is. They're going to be mad. They're going to be mad. You can't change how a person feels or how they're going to react. You can only control what you do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, don't hold yourself to how these people feel. That's just what it is. Continuing listening to your highest self is the best way to go. But they're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. All these old cases and cold cases getting brought back up, and they don't like it. But that's a them problem. It's not a you problem. It literally comes back like that every single time because it's like they want to act like it's your fault. It's always your fault, apparently, but it's not. It's literally because of their own actions that they're getting caught up. They don't have trust because they lied. People have truth and proof, and they set up and betrayed the people that they had working with them, and they have no protection. They're blocked from your energy, your boundaries is up, and everybody around them boundaries are going up as well. And the thing is, they keep trying to cause a delay to a situation, but they have no proof, no evidence or anything, and everybody else got more than enough information about them and what they did, and they're upset. Like that's what they're mad about this. That's what they're mad most about this, because it's like there's no way out of the shit that they said and did. They done so much, they said so much, they did so much. And they have no evidence to back up not a lick of shit that they've said. And they have no evidence to explain why you should not receive what's yours or why this should be delayed. That's just what it is. It's like to the point where appeals are being, if they were trying to appeal something, a decision that was made or a judgment is being rejected because they don't have any solid proof or evidence of why they did this to begin with. And nobody feels sorry for them. Nobody trusts them. They, like, when I tell you they have lost all trust, nobody has faith in them or trust or rely on them. I really mean that shit. Because they woke the fuck up. It's like waking up and seeing things for what it really is. And that's what everybody has. That's just what it is. Whether they like it or not. That's just what it is. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. That's just what it is. Whether they like it or not. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. And it's like they keep trying to circumvent or like shortcut this judgment, but that shit ain't happening whether they like it or not. And you're just focused on your path. They still focused on what you doing. You don't give a fuck about what they doing. Because you already know better. This shit is a matter of time. And all they wanted to do was to try to delay something, delay. Because they thought that they were going to be able to come back in towards you. That's what they do. That's what they thought. They never expected you to really hold out and not and really cut them off. They always expected you to come back around. That's why they really expected you to come back around or let them come back around, and you're not. And it's like the more evidence that keep coming out about them, the worse that they look. Because the thing is, it explains everything that comes out, explains every lie that they told on you and every every betrayal that they've ever done. And like, you know what I mean? So it's like it's completely discrediting them based off their own shit and what they chose to do in their own merit. Like, fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like that, I don't know what to tell you, baby. And that's why they're fighting. But that ain't your problem. It's not. It's a them problem. Because they put themselves in this predicament. Ain't nobody telling them to do this shit. But it's like, it's also because of the fact of everything that they've done in the past. This is actual shit that they've done in the past that's getting brought to the light. And the lies that they told, the accolades they accepted that was never theirs. That's just what it was. And now time is due. It's time to pay the fuck up. That's why they're going through karma and the consequences of their actions. That's just what it is. It's nobody else's fault but their own, whether they like it or not. Nobody is like, that's just what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for Sagittarius. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Final thoughts, man. This shit is just genuinely over. Nobody trusts them. They have lost all trust. And they were completely reliant on people pitying them, showing them empathy, and seeing them as a victim. Nobody sees them as a victim. They were relying on that because that was like that they were going to play off of that. And since nobody sees them as that and people know the truth and see what it is, now they're stuck. Like they're stuck because it's like they were heavily reliant on people feeling sorry for them. Because it's like they can wiggle their way into some type of emotional distress trying to emotionally blackmail people. Yeah. You know how some people don't like being pitied? They was relying at least feel pity so they can actually manipulate you. That's basically what it keeps coming down to. It's all manipulation for them. They don't care. They have no pride. They just want what they want, which is this money that doesn't belong to them. And the thing is, at the end of the day, they know they're going to jail. They know that they're caught up. They know you're not going to help them. But they're hell bent because of the fact that they just don't want you to be happy. And it literally keeps coming back to that every single fucking time. They just did not want you to be happy, like, at all. That's all that keeps coming out every single fucking time. They like, because you got to think about it. They're doing all of this and they're still trying to attack your future relationships. It comes back to that every single time. They're still trying to attack what's coming in for you. Like however they feel towards you is wild because it's like how they like they're how do I explain this? It's like that shit is wild. Cause it's like, dog, they went this far just to stop you from moving forward. And now they're caught the fuck up, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're still trying to attack you with nothing to gain at all. And the magic keeps going back. It's crazy. I'll let it go. All right, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scripture, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody loves you, you feel like nobody is on your side or cares about you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye. Keep moving forward.